Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel, and we are going to do a reading in this video for the energy for the upcoming week. And we are moving into a new year in the week ahead, so that will be interesting to see whether there's going to be a shift in energy or not. Also, I will do a separate reading for the year 2026, an overall energy for the year 2026. What do we need to know? But in this reading, it's going to be specifically for the week ahead. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the week ahead for the divine masculine? Thank you, angels. The divine feminine, thank you. And the journey, thank you. Okay. And I also want to bring in this deck of cards for this coming week. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the week ahead for the divine masculine? The divine feminine for the week ahead. Wow, that's a beautiful card. And the journey for the week ahead. All right. And let's just leave it at these two decks for now to see what we need to know. Okay, I'm being guided to bring in the Moonology deck. So I know we're moving into a full moon energy, so I'm bringing in the Moonology deck for the week ahead. And I am being guided to bring in the oldest Yasmin Boland Moonology deck. So let's see what we need to know. So I wanted to go with the flow and see what the angels guide me to, because I wasn't being guided to any specific deck when I started the reading, okay, only other than the tarot. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the week ahead for the divine masculines moving into this full moon energy coming in January? So not only are we moving into a new year, we're also moving we're also moving towards a new full moon. Feminine, thank you, angels. And the journey, what else do we need to know? Okay, so let's see. So let's start with the feminine, and then we'll go to the masculine, and then we'll go to the journey. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the feminine for the week ahead? So we've got your high priestess. So I feel the divine feminine is once again connected with the intuition and possibly receiving downloads as well through the crown chakra, third eye as well, connecting with the deep self, the inner self and higher self as well. And you will know the truth within. You know the truth within of what's happening with you, within you, your connection. So the answers are within, and I feel you are very much in tune with your intuition during this week ahead. And yeah, you know that there's going to be a reward coming in. Your intuition is telling you that there's definitely a blessing coming in, especially moving into the new year. That's what I feel, okay? So you know there's going to be abundance and blessings coming in as we move into the new year. And you know there's a potential for a reward regarding your twin flame journey in the new year. And this could be either communication or union for some of you, reunion for some of you. This could even be matters of health or career or finances. There's some reward potential coming in as we move into the year 2026. And yeah, we've got your emotions are running high. So what I'm feeling here is that you might feel a little emotional in the week ahead. Maybe you're going to be wanting your twin to reach out to you in the week ahead, and that might not happen in the week ahead, okay? So as much as you don't want to hear this could be the case for some of you. For some of you, you may be feeling a void in the week ahead. You might be feeling like you're missing your twin or what they're doing in terms of New Year's celebration, New Year's Eve celebration. You could be feeling emotional about it. You could also be tapping into the energy of your divine masculine. For some of you, you may or may not hear from your twin in the week ahead. For some of you, you might, okay? So for some of you, that's why I feel that the angels are saying potential here, potential reward. I feel for some of you, you might receive that communication in the week ahead, and for some of you, you may not. But either way, you will be missing your twin in the week ahead. And I feel you could be actually connected to their energy. So what I'm connecting with here is that you could be very well tuned in into your divine masculine's energy of feeling the void that they're feeling, because they're very emotional without you during this time. So I feel that you are connected to your divine masculine's energy of where they're feeling emotional. That's what I'm feeling here. And that could also bring in a reward, a potential reward, which means you could possibly hear from them. So that's what you need to know. So if you hear from your twin, that's great. If you don't, it will happen in the new year. So don't lose hope. So let's see what's happening with the divine masculine at this time. Or for the week ahead rather. So the divine masculine is obviously wanting happiness, okay? And the divine masculine is working slowly through their demons, fears, overcoming the ego, moving at their own pace in terms of healing and whatever they need to do. So patience is required regarding your twin. They are obviously also learning to be patient with themselves and others at this time. That's what I'm feeling here. They're learning to be patient. Because they're learning to balance their energy. So they're learning to balance their energy and learning patience as well during this time. And they know that you are their sun and warmth. So they want to move towards you, but they know it's also in divine timing as well. And they patiently balancing their energy to be able to have this warmth and light that you are guiding them to, which is you, divine feminine, and obviously they're happy ever after with you as well. They're awakening to who they truly are in the week ahead, and they're gaining the confidence. So they're awakening to who they are, and in that process they're becoming more confident. And yeah, look here, we have here a fiery climax approaches, and I feel this is probably around New Year's Eve or New Year's time. So they could be feeling quite passionate about you as well in the week ahead. But there could even be some conflict taking place in their personal circumstances in the week ahead, because they know they need to end things, or their karmic situation or whatever they need to end is near completion. So what this means is that conclusions are within reach. So there's going to be probably like a tower moment here is what I'm feeling, because things could end abruptly, but something is definitely closing out here. And it's soon approaching, okay? So this week could be a catalyst to something closing out in the week ahead. So I feel also this is a message for the divine feminine to be patient as well, as your dreams are manifesting, into reality. So that's what you need to know for the week ahead. So what's happening with the journey for the upcoming week? Thank you, angels. So we've got here revisit, alignment, and purpose. So I feel that this is about revisiting, one's approach. Especially this is for the divine masculine. I feel revisiting their decisions, revisiting what is it that they want, what is it that they need to do. And there's an alignment taking place between the divine feminine and masculine. So if you're seeing the numbers 222, I am definitely seeing 222. It's showing you there's an alignment taking place. It's also a sign of trust in the universe. There's an alignment taking place when it comes to matters of the heart, okay? And we've got your purpose as well, because both of you are aligning to come back together in order to serve your mission and purpose. And your purpose is also to be together, to transcend past life patterns, but there's also more to it, to uplift humanity. So what I'm feeling here is that obviously there's a revisit taking place around strategy, decisions for alignment. And the alignment is obviously coming in to be able to move into mission and purpose here. And yeah, the divine masculines are being guided to be bold and be brave and reach out to the divine feminine. But there's also a healing taking place. So while there's a healing taking place, I feel that the angels are saying that obviously this is bringing courage and bravery in for the divine masculine. The divine feminine could also be healing, but this is definitely healing taking place for the divine masculine to be bold and brave, to be able to make the first move and they're working on a plan and strategizing. That's what I was feeling here with the revisit, okay? They're working on a plan and strategizing here on how to actually move forward. So they have been working on this plan for a while in this year, 2025. But this is about, again, working on the finer details is what I'm feeling, to be able to gain the courage to come forward. And that's what they're actually healing right now. They're healing their confidence and bravery and courage and self-worth and self-belief to be able to make that bold move to come forward. So it's just a matter of time. And the thing with this journey is that you're being tested on being patient, because that's what it's about. And we've got one more card here that I'm left out. And if you look at here, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So all of this is going to bring in everything, abundance in all areas of your life. So this is where the journey is moving towards, with this healing and your twin coming forward and this alignment taking place. And healing to gain confidence is going to bring in blessings in all areas of your life. So in the energy for the week ahead, there's an alignment taking place, there's healing taking place, emotions are running high, which means there could be something happening in the week ahead where, you know, your twin is going to be guided to actually let go what needs to go, because conclusions are within reach, okay? And definitely a fiery climax approaches, which means you could be feeling the heat between you and your twin where you're desiring each other, and there could also be a lot of tension and conflict in their lives to be able to release what they don't want anymore. And that could also bring, so it could even be that this is going to bring in some tension to be able, you know, in order to, not in order to let go, but there might be tension coming in when your twin makes the decision, you know, to let go. But they're gaining the confidence to do so. So, because they are being guided towards your light, and your light is very warm and attractive to them. So if you do not hear from your twin in the week ahead, do not be despondent, because it will definitely happen in the new year. But I do feel that you are connected. You will be very in tune with your intuition in the week ahead, your higher self as well, because it could be a potential for something coming in the week ahead. You could also be feeling the void, like I said, from your divine masculine. They're missing you, and therefore their emotions are running high, and you might feel that energy as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care. Namaste. Bye.